Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. Today, January 20th. As usual, each year, for at least several now, we've celebrated Dr. King. I call it the life of Dr. King. And today is, we're doing it again. I'd like to say how wonderful it is to dream. I'd like to say that when you think back on it, you can go anywhere you want to go. And you can see it as you want to see it. You can be it as you want to be it. And you can live it as it is. To dream. Oh, what a fantasy it is. But to live it, to live the dream, to live the dream. What would it take to live the dream? I was thinking this morning how wonderful it feels for those of you who are in the state of Minnesota. The Vikings were playing this game against the New Orleans Saints to determine who's going to go to the championship game. And the Vikings had a first half that was fantastic. And then it came back the second half, and the Saints rose to the occasion. The Saints started flexing muscles like people knew that only the Saints could do. I mean, Drew Brees was drawing back, cocking that gun, and the bullet was going exactly where it's supposed to be going. And things were looking fantastic. In fact, it was looking so fantastic that we got down to the last minute and a half or so of the game. And those New Orleans Saints had sailed past the Vikings. I mean, they sailed past. You said, whoa. And everybody started thinking, oh, no, not again. Not again. Could this be an omen? And so the game boils down to 10 seconds left. The Vikings behind, but the Vikings have the ball. And we heard later that the quarterback told some of the receivers he's going to do something for somebody. And the clock began, the game started. And all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, I know I was standing up in my den with the family. And we all standing up now. Because we wanted, and I'm thinking to myself, it's got to be a miracle. It's going to take a miracle. And everybody here, we just started laughing because we knew it's going to take a miracle. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This guy goes back, and we're just hoping if the guy can catch the ball, if he can get out of bounds, just get it. Get out of bounds. Don't try to do anything. Just get out of bounds. This guy caught the ball. We started jumping up and screaming, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. He started going toward the goal line. It was a fantastic feeling. A most fantastic feeling. And you saw the guys, the game, I mean the fans, they were there, it seemed by the thousands. And they were all jubilant. And everybody was everybody's friend at that moment. Everybody. Race was no problem. Gender was no problem. Sexuality was no problem. It was one big, happy ball of fantasticness. That's what I thought it would be when we as a human race determined that we could all enjoy and actually live our dreams. We'd have to change our way. We have to have a different approach to a different direction for a different end. But we'd have to do it, and in doing it, it would give us the victory. Just like the fans for this football game. But it hasn't happened like that yet, but it's going to. That's why I'm constantly speaking to you, ladies and gentlemen, that Dr. King was about the dream. It is time that we, the people, be about living the dream. And it is going to require changes. It is going to require things that perhaps many of us have never thought about. But thank God Almighty, now we know about. And I'm telling you about it. And I hope, and hope is an unanswered dream. But faith without what? Is what? And we are all alive. So I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget. Live the dream. Live the dream. When you live the dream, it is in your hands. The vision that you've seen in your mind unfolding right before your loving eyes and your hands and your feet, and you are playing a part in its creativity. And it is absolutely fantastic. And we have the victory, the Minnesota Vikings over the New Orleans Saints. Thank you so very much for this your time. Bye-bye.